This video is brought to you by the South Bend Dart Frog Murders. The seniors at St. Thomas More High School are all looking forward to their final year. But 1 week after the start of the semester, the entire city of South Bend is thrown into chaos by a serial killer dubbed the Dart Frog. Before long, it becomes clear that one of the high school seniors is a monster completely devoid of conscience or morality. Who is the Dart Frog? Who is next? And when the smoke clears, will justice be served? Click the links in the description below to get your copy today and find out. Thank you for your support.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Robert Cantor. If you've been paying attention to this channel, then you know that the one reason I keep watching One Piece is because I'm curious to see how the situation with Luffy's harem will be resolved. Today, we'll be discussing whether or not Nico Robin can be considered part of that harem. First, a quick recap. A former member of Crocodile's criminal organization, Baroque Works, Robin joined the Straw Hat crew shortly after they saved the Kingdom of Alabaster from certain destruction. Which was actually quite fortunate, because she's probably the only person in the world who can read the road poneglyphs, which pinpoint the location of Laughtail. As one of the more mature members of the crew, Robin has always been something of a surrogate mother to the Straw Hats, and during the Ennis Lobby arc, we saw just how far Luffy and the others were willing to go for her. But it's worth noting that history shows Luffy would have done the same thing for any member of the crew. This guy was willing to go to all-out war with Doflamingo just because Rebecca bought him lunch. Ever since the Ennis Lobby arc, Robin's loyalty to Luffy has never been in question. But unlike Nami, Robin has never been trusted with Luffy's precious hat. At least not to date. It's also worth mentioning that ever since she joined the crew, Robin has been shipped with just about everyone. Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Frankie, and most recently, with Law. For the record, when it comes to Zoro, I'm 100% Team Hiyori. Of course, there's a bit of an age gap between Luffy and Robin, but that's not really any different from the age gap between him and Boa Hancock, the first woman to openly declare romantic interest in Luffy. Regardless of whatever feelings Robin may or may not have for Luffy, there are still at least 5 women in this harem. Probably more depending on who you ask. That's all I've got to say. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, and if you really want to help this channel out, click the links in the description below and buy my books.